Damn it. Oh, I just got a notification. I got a notification about myself. Very strange. Yo, JFix, hello. What's up? I continued the stream, but I guess not everyone got notified, so I had to end it and restarted it, which is cool. Dyson Strikes again. No, I've just put it back together. I've just got to put the things back on. Wait, why have I got 2 screws still? Actually, it's not back together yet. Oh no. Oh no. So I may have stuffed up. I may have messed up. Oh, somebody's at the door. So I've kind of stripped the screw somehow, which is really annoying. And I've got 2 screws left over. How am I going to get this screw out? So annoying. Hang on, maybe I've got another bit I could use that's very similar, like these ones. No, they're all the same ones. Ah no, these ones are bigger. Maybe this one. Wow, I've actually stripped that screw good. And hello, Sai and Carthor. Hello. I've stripped the screw. I've messed up. Stripped the bloody screw. I'm gonna have to try and replace it. Oh my days. How annoying is that? What have I done? What have I done? Don't even have an elastic band. Let's try that method. What was this? Nope. And the gang. Yo, John, hello. Well, welcome back, everyone. Oh dear, not good move. No. No, it's not. It's more annoying because I've got 2 screws. I forgot to put 2 screws in. That's why I need to get this one back out. Damn it. Such an awkward place as well. I can't get my long nose pliers in here to spin them around. Tape. I could use tape, maybe. A bit of tape. Pervert. Yeah, let's try a bit of tape. And was it this one? I think this one's too... Oh, hang on. Oh, I got it, guys. Slowly but surely. There we go. Whew, got it. So I've got to somehow replace that screw. Find one that fits it. Oh, you can't even see it, sorry. Ugh, don't strip anymore, please. There we go. Whew. Alright, what screws are these then? How am I going to bloody find a replacement screw for this? That's well and truly stripped. That's got to go in a bin. I can't use that again. Let me get those other screws in first. It's supposed to be a simple job putting it back together, and it's heat strip screws. Yeah, it is blimmin' annoying. Yeah, these 2 screws I forgot to put in. God damn it. Is this the right bit? No. I don't even know how it happened. It just, I was screwing it and then bloop, just rounded off. I was like, okay, sad times. Actually, that doesn't quite look like it's the right one. Try this one. No, it's too small. This is going to be too big, probably. Yep, too big. So that was the correct one. It just feels like a lot of slack. Is it another one? No, it's not. I'm just trying to put this one back together properly because I forgot about that band, didn't I? So I'm just putting it back together quick. But I've just stripped a screw, which is not good. I've nearly put it together though. So it's a screw for the filter. Just the one. That is getting so windy out there. Oh, I'm gonna have to find a screw later for that. I'm not gonna go hunting around looking for one now. There you go. Right, let's glue these back together. Bit of super glue. So you got this one, I think was there. Was it there? Yeah, it was sideways. Yeah, just like that. And then this one, I don't think it matters whereabouts this goes as long as it's glued in. That's a very well worn button. Okay. Mahmood. NASA. No name for what? No, same one from earlier. Right, sorry, yeah. Same one. Cool, and now this next one. And I had to get some on my fingers, didn't I? Yeah, that'll do. We're good, just let them dry. We'll give that Dyson another go afterwards. And I'll let the customer know about the switch if she wants a new switch, or leave it as it is. 2. Right, it's an amplifier now. I'll try and tidy up a bit. Get my brush. Okay, here we go. Let me. Oh, hang on. Okay. So we got a new chip, hopefully, for this. I'll show you under the thermal cam how hot it does get, and how I believe it's faulty. So with this amplifier, they are not getting any sound. Take my phone out. And I'll show you what I see. Lucky enough, this is so easy to get into. to knock the mic then. So that's it. It's what, 6 screws, and it just lifts out. Ta-da! And we're in. So what I'll show you, and let me zoom in a little bit for you guys to show you exactly what I believe is faulty. Could be wrong, but it's worth a go. It's the only thing that I can see. Right, that'll do. You can see that. So see this little transistor there. If I use my I'll use my multimeter first just to show you. Go into diode mode, and what you want to not see is got a reading this way around from the base to the collector, I think. So 0.6, well, you did see that then. I've come off of it. Yeah, we've got 0.6 that way. And if I swap the leads around, we're also getting a reading as well, 0.6 that way, which I can't keep my probes on it. Keep your bloody probes on it. Well, I can't. You can see it's reading. There you go, 0.8. So apparently that's not normal. Yeah. Oh, the amplifier. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So that's, I believe, not normal. It shouldn't be reading both ways on the base and the collector. And I'll show you it under my thermal cam as well. So if I put this on the power plus and the enable pin, and then I need to tidy up a bit somehow. This on the negative or ground, so that should turn the amplifier on and enable. I'm going to put 12 volts straight into it because I've done it already. Right, we're pulling 860 milliamps, and it's enabled. So if I get my thermal cam, and I'll show you what I saw. Seesaw. Sometimes in circuit it gives wrong readings. Don't say that, please, Cartha. But you're probably right. Just got to open up my new software. This is all I've got to go by. I don't know what else it could be. That's the thing. So for a chip that costs like £1 or whatever it is, it's worth a go. Right, so OBS thermal cam, there you go. So you can see it's quite yellow over there. Oh, I haven't put the numbers on. Hold on, let me put on the temperatures so you guys can read the temperatures. Okay, you should see temperatures now. Good. Right, you can see already, look, it says 80C, but if I go closer, 92, 93, that reaches all the way up to 110. I've seen it. 94, it's still getting hotter. Yeah, it's gonna get much hotter. That went up to 110. I left it for about 5 minutes and it was just getting so hot. So I believe that's definitely the issue. 95. Yeah, I'm working on the amp again, Claus Luck, yeah. And I've got the part for it now, so you can see it should reach 100 degrees soon if I leave it. But that's definitely not right. Especially like when it's not even drawing any power really, or pumping any power. So you guys can see that it's getting hot. I just hope this fixes it. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay, let's go into the scope and get this part out. Oh, you can see I've already taken it out anyway. Looks a bit of a mess because I didn't clean it up after me because I know I was going to change the part. And the part's called 2L, if you're interested. And it's, I believe, a transistor of some sort. I think there's 57 volts coming out both both sides on the bottom, and I think there's only 7 volts going in at the top. I don't know much about transistors, but let's get it out. I'm at 440C because I always use that temperature. I don't care what board it is. Unless it's a really thin board, then I do turn it down. Which I think it is a thin board because look, it's off already. So I have, how many do I have here? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got a pack of 5 here. And these are very, very tiny. Like stupid tiny. Hopefully it says 2L on this. What does it say? Yeah, it does say 2L. Alright, bit of flux. Whoops, sorry I knocked the microscope. I love knocking it. Lovely. It is a PNP transistor, yes, you are correct. It is PNP. Good morning, DJ Rusty Russ. Hello. Can't believe I missed the first stream. I actually slept in a little bit. Terrible. What? You sleeping? Nah. Yeah, you missed it. It was a pretty good stream, actually. The first half. 2 hair dryers. Shame you missed them. Very interesting repairs. One that wasn't producing heat and the other one would overheat. Okay, that looks all nice and clean. Alright, let's check the volt. Actually, let me check it in diode mode. See if we are still getting that weird reading. If we are, then that was a waste of time. A lot of time. Okay, so diode mode. Please say we don't get a reading this side. Right, we're getting a different reading for sure. 1.2 volts and climbing. Okay, that is a different reading. And on this side, oh, we do get a reading though. 0.5, but the other one we didn't. We got like 0.6 or something, but that's going up. You can't really see it. I don't know. Maybe it is going to fix it. That's good. Oh, is it? That's good. To be fair, I was up still till like 2 AM. I have to watch it back. Don't have to watch it back, honestly. But that's good. But as in the reading's good, Carthor. Yeah, it's a difference. Yeah, it is a massive difference. So, fingers crossed, this is the fix. What's going on with my... Oh yeah, I zoomed in quite a lot, didn't I? Right, we're going to have to look under the thermal cam because that's the only way I could test it right now. Because I don't have any speakers. No car. Actually, I do have a car, but I'm not hooking this up to my car. No wiring kit. Those days are over for me, all these amplifiers and subs. I wonder if the draw will be different. I'm going to start off with 1 volt to begin with, because I don't want it just to suddenly blow straight away. I want to see. Right, here we go. 1 volt. We'll pull in nothing. 2. Nothing. 3. We'll draw in slightly. 4. Very low, actually. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're actually still pulling the same. 850 milliamps. Interesting. Well, let's have a look under the thermal cam. Whatever I've done with it. Here it is. You never know. Right. I think I've got to enable it again. Temperatures are still up. Here we go. No, it's still hot. Look, straight away, 117 this time. So it's even higher. 118. Obviously the IC is still hot where I've just reflowed it, but that's why it's hotter than normal. I don't know what's wrong with this then. Maybe that wasn't the issue. I honestly don't know. What's that down there? That's quite hot as well. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. You've got two resistors over here that are quite warm too. What is voltage on base? Probably transistors working fine, holding back the current because of the base voltage. Hold on. I'm getting hot again. Open my door. It's so annoying. The last one blew because of heating up. Yeah, because it is reading differently. And hello, JFix. Just change the camera so I can see it a bit. Okay, so let me turn off that. Oh yeah, you want me to check the voltage? Actually, I'll leave it on. Voltage at the base. Yes, you want the base voltage. Thing is, I don't know where ground is on this stupid thing. This is what's annoying me. So I've got two capacitors here I could try. Maybe this side's ground. So on base, nothing that side. Maybe it's the other side. No, we're getting nothing now on base. What? Alright, what about up here? 48 volts. Yeah, we're getting nothing on base now, whereas before I was. Heat sink's ground. There is no heat sink. Unless you're on about that. Oh yeah, there you go. Cool, thank you. So here we're getting, well, it's dropping now, but on the base that's dropping now too. That's not, I don't think that's ground, because why is it doing that? It should be low where compared to the collector, if P&P. So the collector is the top pin, right? See, now it's like it's, I don't understand why it's different now. Why if I go onto the negative on the capacitor here, we're getting 48 volts like what I thought. But then on the base on this one is nothing, but on the emitter is nothing as well. So we're not getting any on the base or the emitter now. The old one we did. Terminal ground from PSU. It won't read from there, which is annoying. It's like a separate circuit or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, never mind then. So we're getting, see, it's still 48 volts there. On the base, we're getting nothing. And the emitter is now nothing. Before, it was 7 volts at the top, which now we're getting 48. And then the base was 57 volts, and the emitter was 57 volts. So I don't know if this P&P transistor is fine, or is it blown, or crap. I don't know anything about amplifiers. Any ideas, anyone? What about at that resistor that's getting really hot? No, we're not getting nothing. Oh, here we are. So we're getting 52 volts that side and nothing on the other side of the resistor. Why is that? What about that side? Nothing there, but we're getting 52 on that side. Why? Why is it only one side on one resistor? 2L. Yeah, it's 2L, by the way, JFX. And the replacements are 2Ls as well. Just drop something. Maybe. So these resistors aren't blown. I've already taken them off and tested them. What's that? Not sure what he said. He's talking French to me. I don't know what French. I have to translate it each time. Kind of annoying. 0.013 Vs. But there is a difference. Yeah, there is a difference. This time. I might have to say to him it's a no fix on this one. I don't know. $121, $122. Oof. It won't be that component next to it, will it, that's causing the issue? Or this thing. So it's not even getting warm. Why is that transistor not even getting warm? Stop working. Hello, Falcon. Hello again. They're all pretty warm. But the hottest one being that PNP up here. That transistor at the side there is fine, or MOSFET, or whatever that is. Anywhere else on the board? Down here. What are these? Oh, they're resistors as well. What are these things? Don't know, diodes? It's just weird. What are these? Just reflections? No, more resistors getting warm. Come on, guys, 25 watching. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Si. You don't have to say that. I'm not really doing anything. That's the annoying thing. But everything else is cold. Oh, I've got a phone call. Bear with me, guys. Bloody hell. For a TV repair, they keep wanting me to go around their houses and repair it. I'm like, no, I can't go around your house and repair a TV. It's backlight issue. I said to him, I don't have time to keep going around people's houses and collect things and that and repair around the house. And he's like, oh, what about tomorrow? What about tomorrow? I was like, yeah, you could drop it off tomorrow. He was like, okay, what time do you want to come round my house? I said, I can't. I'm not. Don't go around people's houses. Too busy to keep going around collecting things and repairing and stuff. Right, that's getting warm now. So that is getting warm now. That wasn't a minute ago. Oh, never mind. I see why. Wait. Hang on. So that's now getting warm. Not very warm. It's only 30 something degrees. Because of the enable's not on. And that's getting warm. But as soon as I do the enable thing, that's when it gets super hot. Showing 12 likes currently. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one a miss. I thought it might be that PNP transistor because it was reading both ways, but like Carter said, hello Dennis. Like Carter said, it gives false readings while in circuit. That's a shame. That is a shame. I'm gonna put the original component back on, but I can't do this one. I tried. If it was no power, then yeah, that probably would have been easier. Just follow short and stuff. But one that's got no sound and everything gets super hot. How am I going to find out what's causing that? I think these issues could be not load connected. I think these issue could be not load connected. And it's just holding all the power. Is that what you mean? Like, it's not releasing the power from it, so it's just sitting there. Well, what I'll do is I'll tell him to try it then. I've said I've replaced... Let me see if that transistor's still reading like the new reading rather than the old ones. Diode. Red probe on ground. This one's reading 0.12V. See, that's completely different. Before it was 0.7, 0.8, and this one is 0.7, which is normal, and the emitter is nothing. Should the emitter be nothing? Yeah, I would do that and tell him to try it. Yeah, it might be fixed then. I don't know. We are definitely getting complete different readings from this transistor, but for it still getting really hot. 1.2 V's and climbing. Nothing on the emitter. Base 0.7. Okay, I'll just tell him to do that. Give it a go. So I've replaced the component. Different readings now. Let me know. If not, it's maybe a no-go. Measure the ultra resistor out of circuit. I've just bloody thrown it. Just thrown it in the bin. I'm not finding that now. That's tiny. Yeah, that's gone. Whoops. How annoying. Will plugging in a resistor on the speaker output give it a load? I've done that on an old Heath Kit monoamp. Heath Kit. I don't have resistors. Actually, I do have a TV. Well, I'm zoomed in quite a lot still. Hold on, let me zoom out. This one, medium. Don't know if that's enough. I do have an old TV motherboard and it's got resistors on it. Don't worry, the capacitor is discharged. Where's the resistor I saw? Yeah, you got that one there. I don't know, Claw Slug, to be honest. Absolutely no idea. F5. What? That's random. Peter, you always come out with weird random words. I'm using a phone, Lil. Okay. F5's refresh. Why do people want to refresh? That's it. Okay, sorry buddy. I'll have to let him know. I guess the next one. Lol. I guess it's back to switch lights. I've done all my repairs, custom repairs. I do need to let them know. Let me just. This one's one with no touch, no buttons, responses. Hold on. Can anyone read French in the chat? Can you translate? Oh no, never mind. It's translated it for me. Hello and thank you for this information. Sincerely, Havri. I spelled Dyson. D-I-S-O-N. Yeah, never mind. How do you spell Dyson? D-Y-S-O-N? D-I-S-O-N. Hang on, I've got it here right in front of me. I can just read it. D-Y-S-O-N. Yeah, of course it is. Thanks, people. Dyson, yeah, thank you, got it. Andy, mind your own business. I'm talking to Sai. Okay, right. Yeah. So let me change the title of this. Oh, I can't spell. This controller, man, is so hard. There you go. Got it. Yeah, this is a controller I repaired earlier. This is actually my own controller. I've asked them if they want to do a partial swap. Because this one, all the buttons have stopped working on this side, everything, including these two. Everything else worked, but they've damaged this trigger button. You can see it's not springing back up. This snapped inside, and I tried to sort it out, but it just snapped again instantly. So I said to him, look, do you want to do a partial exchange? Because this is only my testing one. This is their shell. This is their gold bit, so I just swapped it over. And I've done analog stick replacements on this one. You can see that it's got brand new grips on it. Kind of annoyed really, but they still not got back to me in that. Looks like I've just got this for testing. I might repair it in the future, like get a new in the frame. What's it called? Mid frame. That's it. And do a donor swap and everything. Not donor swap, transplant. So I'm waiting for the customer to get back to me about that. That controller. Yeah. Okay, let's try and figure out why this isn't button pressing. I don't think it's the APU that I'd sorted out. I really don't think it is. I'll even try and do the pressure test on it. Love the look of that copper shell. That's alright. I don't like stuff like that. I like originality. But that's each their own, isn't it? I'm going to try and press down on the APU and see if we get any responses from the buttons. Oh, that is still sticky. Dyson. I really want this to come back to life. It would be amazing if I could get it to work. Right, pressing down the APU, turning it on. No, still nothing. Nothing but the home button. I don't understand. Maybe if I follow the voltage from the home button. And see where that links to. Yeah, let's do that on board view. Because it's weird how that works, but nothing else does. I'm just opening up board view a minute, guys. Switch light. No, that's the card slot, damn it. No, that's improved. That's improved. Oh no, that's not improved. Okay. Screen. Right, so the home button is here. And that's ground, that's ground. No, it's not. That's ground, that's not. Oh yeah, it is, that is ground. Both of these ground. So where do you go? You go to these little... They're just touch points, test points. Where does this one go? Same place? Yeah. Okay, where do you go out to? Nowhere. Okay, that connects straight to the APU. Instantly to the APU. On that pin there. Alright, okay. What about the buttons here? Where do these go? Whoop. It goes to... straight to this. That's what it goes to, okay? Just bear that in mind. Where does that go to? That then goes to that at the back, which is nothing. They're just test points. So that's what pin... That pin there, okay? So let me see if I get continuity between those two. So I will zoom in a little bit. You guys are a bit too far. Narrow. That'll do. So from that first pin on that chip versus here. Yeah, we get continuity to there. So they are connected. Pretty sure all these are connected to that. Next one. Okay, yeah. Next one. Yeah, that's connected to that. And the last one. That'll be this side then. Nope. Should be. No. Huh. Oh, yeah. No? Why is this one not connected to anything? Oh, it is. Yeah, there. So they are all connected to that. That is connected to... Let's have a look. So this is that chip. Let's start off with pin 1, which is top right here. Pin 1's here. Why is there 2 under there? Oh, they're these 2. Right, pin 1. My controller's playing up a bit. So none of these... Oh my god. So click in pin number, whatever pin number that is. I don't know if pin number 1's from left or right from the dot. And that goes to... Wait, that's the audio. Why does that go to the audio IC? Could that be the issue? There's no way this could stop it from pressing buttons, can it? The rest goes to little resistors and stuff, but there's very low chance that would be the issue. No. Could that be causing it? If there's a short on the audio IC... Do you know what? We might as well take it off, haven't we? I don't know what that is, JFix. Where's the N1161 IC? It's fine. I've moved on from that. I've given up with that. For now. It's just like, there's no point me staring at something that I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, let's take off that audio IC then. Considering it is directly beneath that. Oh, you're talking about this board, JFix? The N111611 IC. Where's that? N111611. N1161. N1161. Where's that? That's the chip that you were looking at on the schematic. Oh, what, the audio chip? Or this one, the ST STEM 32, not that one. You've just taken it off. Oh, right, yeah, that's the audio chip. Does it say N116111? It doesn't even say N116111 and all that stuff. Oh, that's the marking of it. Oh, I see. All controls go to that chip. Yeah. All controls go to that chip, and all controls not working, so the chip is getting power. Oh, well, let me try that now anyway. Taking that off. I'll have a look in a minute, see if that's getting voltage. I'll put it back on. Oh, I need to sort this out. Why have I got an M92 error now? Got an M92 error now. What? No, you don't. You don't have an M92 error. Why are you being weird? Have you got to have that on to stop it from having an error? Really? You need the audio chip on there? So that could cause an M92 error. Oh, it's interesting if it's true. Yeah. Alright, okay, so it needs to have the audio IC on it. Well, I say... Alright, let me try another one. Oh yeah, this will do. Let's take this one off. Shame I singed that one. Didn't on the other one. Yo. Yo, Tom. Hello, mate. Oh, I'm so clumsy today. How are you, Tom? BQ manages charges, M92 manages power delivery, and Max IC controls voltages phases. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, great. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? How weird's that? You need the audio IC, otherwise you get the M92 error. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, the question is, do we get touch? Oh god, I don't know. Ready? Of course we don't. Yay! I don't even know if touchscreen works. Alright, let me see if we get all... Oh, I can't... Yes, I can. See if we get voltages round that thingy. See if we get voltages around this thing. So I'm going to use my bench power supply and my little adapter tool to trick it that it's got a battery connected. Because if it's not receiving voltage, and then I'm going to use the improved board view that Toltec gave me and see where the VCC is, and then figure out if that's getting voltage to that pin. It's just weird. And if it is the APU because of the soldering. F1 Lab, hello. Oh, hello, how are you? And if... Yeah. Like 4.2. Okay, I'm going to have to enable it to power on. So if I prompt it to boot now, you can see on the ammeter that you can't. Right, it is booting anyway on my bench power supply. We're at 350 milliamps and it's fluctuating everywhere. I do want it to wake it up somehow, so I'm going to have to spam the home button. Hopefully that's going to stay awake now. And voltages, let's check the first pin. Where can I put that so you guys can see it? I guess there? Yeah. First pin, 1.7 Vs, so it's getting power. Second pin, 0.5 volts. Wait, is it? 0.8 even. Next one. 0.8. Next one. 0.6. 0.9. 0.9. 1.8. Nothing. 0.7. Maybe that's ground. Could be ground. 0.7. 0.7. 0.8. That's all on the left side anyway. If not, would it be max IC? I honestly don't know, DJ. Yo, Finks, hello. You've joined us. 0.6. It seems like they're all getting voltages. Ah, that one's not. That's very low. We're still awake, I believe. Yeah, we're drawing 300 milliamps. Nothing. 0.5. Yeah, we're missing quite a lot of rails. Voltages at the bottom here. Well, that's kind of dropping. Yeah, so all this bottom row. Some of them is. Nothing. Okay, so we might have an issue there. 1.8. The side. 1.6. Ground, I guess. 1.6. I don't know what that is. 1.7. 1.6. 1.7. Nothing. 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 1.7. 1.7. You're getting power to the chip, so it's probably fine. Yeah, so what's causing no input apart from the home button? Do we get voltages at the buttons? No. Yes, we do. We get voltage at the buttons. And this one? Yep. This one? Yep. So why are they not registering when I press them? I really don't get it. I'm so confused. What about up here? I don't know where the middle pin is. This one, yeah, 1.7 volts there as well. Pressing it, it grounds, goes back to normal. Bad membranes. Do you know what? Nah, because the D-pad's not working either. It's not just these, it's every button. D-pads as well on the daughter board. This just boggles my mind. Chris, quick update about my V2 board. I was working on pulling 0.006 amps off and 0.050. Oh god. Okay, was one get 1.1 V rail, replaced the max IC, they managed to get 160 milliamps, maybe bad AMC. Maybe Chris. But if it's a 50 milliamp drawers, I don't bother with them unless they show blue screens. Have you tried another chassis? I could try it. I'll try it, but unless suddenly my testing chassis just suddenly failed, I'd be very shocked. I don't know how that's completely failed. I've got this original one. This is the one it came from. Well, you don't think I've accidentally soldered that wire to the wrong resistor and that's causing everything not to work? Maybe I looked at the board view wrong and that point that I done it to is actually the complete wrong resistor. If that's the case, I'm gonna scream. Like, where does that go? Maybe that's stopping the input. I don't know. Why is this not sitting down? I'll have a look again in a minute. There you go. Might be daft, but pressing. Oh, sorry. Is there enable signal for that chip? It comes from the APU. Maybe enable signals missing. If I'll have a look at that in a minute, JFix. Actually, maybe daft, but pressing a button registers on screen. Any issues with the pins on the connectors to the screen? Let me connect the touch screen because I haven't actually tested touch. This one looks damaged anyway. Touch won't work on this one. This touch screen connector's damaged. I can see some of the gold pins lifting up. That won't be the cause, will it? Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that, John. It might be daft, but pressing a button registers on the screen. Any issues with the pins on the connectors to the screen? Oh, this is dead. Oh no, it's not dead. Oh, it is dead. That's annoying. Let me have a look while that charges a little bit. Wait, it's not charging. Why is it not charging? What? What? Why is it not charging now? Oh, it is that side. Wait, is it not charging the other side? Oh, it is charging the other side. I don't know. I think there's flux on my cable. Yeah, F1 Labs, your videos are awesome. F1 Labs, your videos are awesome. Right, let's look at the board view quick. See if there is an enable pin. You guys see that alright? Hopefully you can. Let me just make it slightly bigger. Okay. Improved. Let's flip that around because I can't figure it out that way. Now I need to flip the board around. And now it's upside down. Right, so this is the pin. Whoops. How would I know what the enable is? By clicking every single one. Oh, there it goes. So that's voltage out. That's voltage out. Cross right bottom. What does that make it out? Oh, my ammeter's frozen screen. What? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Hold on. Is it? Oh yeah, it has. How do I fix that then? You have to restart the software. Oh, damn it. Oh, it looks like the switch is booting up now as well. Oh, that's weird. Is it booted up? I guess it has. I don't know. Alright, let me restart the software then. That is so annoying. Oh yeah. Did it start up? Yeah, it did. Right, ready? No. Still not working. Not registering. Very blue tinted screen. It's had a screen replacement. Touchscreen's not working either. I uploaded a longer video yesterday, my first one. What? Definitely be watching that later. Where's the enable pin? Oh look, L button. They're getting voltages, so where's the enable pin? STMF2, whatever that is. In. Out. Shake it all about 1.8. Ground. Out. Left button. Well, we know we're getting these. X button. B button. Joy-Con, daughter board. Main board. 1.8. 1.7. 1.1. Am I looking for like VCC or VN? Ground. Or EN. Voltage out. I've not seen a home button. Y button. Oh, my mouse is frozen. ZR. S. Whatever that is. Boot 0. ZL. Ground. Voltage out. I don't see any. Hi Andy, glad you're still streaming. Thank you, Ventru. Right, okay. Yeah. while the screen is pressed on a normal switchboard, the touch is pressed. Can you still press other inputs? Let's look at the touch screen connector. Maybe home button is controlled by something else. Yeah, I didn't see it on there. Just oh. Look, you can see the pins are all skew-if, but there's no actual crossing pins or anything that'll cause any touch issues. I think that's just a bit of fluff and not a bug, I hope. Yeah, a bit of fluff. I just got a notification. Alright, let me undo this on this resistor, because I may have just attached it to the wrong resistor and it's causing issues. But I don't believe I have. Don't know if it'll boot without that on. Let's give it a go. Right, let's try that. Thing is, I can't even remember what pin on under the APU it was that I jumped. Actually, I am going to bring this forward because I don't want it shorting on other things. Right, the wire's completely out of sight of anything conductive. Wow, it's getting windy, it's getting rainy, getting annoyed. Did you rebuild that IC near the touchscreen connector? This one? No, I did not. Is there flux around it then? I rebuilt just the APU and the RAM. Wait, is there flux around it? Well, could that cause issues then if it's been rebuilt? I mean, badly rebuilt. Yeah, you would that stop touch working then? F1 Lab. Yo, I squish worms. Hey, hello. Nice to see you in here finally again. You were yesterday. Yeah, sorry late today. No, you're fine. You missed a really cool stream this morning. Really different on 2 hair dryers. Really pretty cool. But yeah, there's flux everywhere, F1 Lab. I think I spotted some missing balls under it. What? If you managed to see that, you got eagle eyes. Is that not normal? Wait, is that not normal? Let me get another board, a known working board. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now let me look at that one again. They do look really squished, doesn't it? As well, the balls look really squished. Oh. Oh, do you know what? F1. Huh. It could be that it's not sitting properly. Yeah, that doesn't look right neither, does it? Those balls, somebody's definitely reballed this or something. That is so flat. I reckon they've took it off and just put it back on without actually reballing it, because that does not look like this. Yeah, those are proper balls. Wow. Actually, I was looking at it at this end. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I've lost it now. Here. Oh no, that looks the same as well. They look pretty squished. Bin. Yeah, well. The balls no longer look like balls. No, they don't. They look squished, don't they? Squished. Alright, let me try it first. Yeah, there's a couple of things I could try now then. Let me see if it'll work without that connected to the resistor after that pad had been ripped. Right, so it does still work. If touch works after this, where did I attach it to? Why did I attach it to that? No. Okay. So it's still not working. So but home button is. So what is that pad that I restored anyway? This one. I can't remember where that went. It wasn't to the RAM, it was literally just behind the APU to a resistor. Okay, well I'll leave that disconnected for now. Let's inspect what F1 Lab said. Dang, eagle eyes, yeah. Yeah, looks weird. I still might reball it then. Do you reckon it's worth reballing? Could that cause no touch though? That's what I want to try a second. What I want to try is, say if I get a working one here. Is there an M92 on it? No, there isn't. I don't have one with a working M92. No, none of these got M92s on. No. Alright, you can push down that IC while it's working, see maybe you get touch working. It's not touch that I'm worried about, it's the touch is fine. Well, not the touch isn't fine, the connector's broken. There's slight bent pins, but it's the button pressing that's more important. But yeah, I'll try pressing on it. I'll have a go. You could also test voltages while it's on. What test voltage at what? The connector. It needs a new connector anyway. The gold pins are bent inside. Not inside, but on the outside. And it's not being pressed. Maybe I just need to change that connector. Right, so pressing down on the IC. I'll also press down on the touchscreen connector as well. What happened on stream today? I wasn't here too. Just a couple of hair dryers. Oh wait, it may help if I plug the battery in. Something different for my non-existent hair. I have some, actually. Right, why is this still not powering on? Oh, it is. Yeah, touch is working now. Okay, that's cool. Nice one, F1 Labs. Do buttons work? No. It's weird, I'm hearing some sounds. What? Oh, that's because of that. Yeah, I think that's just pressing down on the connector on its own. So I know it needs a new connector. But why the buttons are not working? Now push down on ISE responsible for the buttons and you have a full fix. Yeah, I don't think it works like that, does it? I can't press down on that. It's not a ball. It's not a BGA chip though, it's one of those legged ones. I forgot what it's called. QFN? Bad connection under GPU, APU. He has more hair than me. It's acting really weird now. Bad connection under APU. Is it worth me reballing the APU again then? But Little Electronic, I'm getting voltages on the button controller chip. And he's not bold. I'm going bold. Look at that hairline. Oof. Reball that small chip first. You reckon? What, the touchscreen one? Out seems extreme to reball APU if it isn't. I know. There's a lot of repair. Well, I say there's a lot of repair. There's quite a few pads missing. Woof. Maybe it is APU related because this was just blue screen. There's no way it would have another issue. Let me just make sure that this enameled wire I got here does connect to that resistor behind it. Make sure it does. I need to make sure. Because if not, I'm attaching it to the wrong resistor. I think it was... Does anyone remember what pad it was on the APU? What number down? I know it was from the left. I think you guys can see this. Let me switch. Spin it around. Nope. Great. Fourth down, one right. Are you legend? How do you remember that? Whoop. Yeah, it was. 1, 2, 3. Was it fourth down? I think it was third down. No, it was fourth down. Yep, you were fourth down. Which is... one right. There's this one. One right was nothing. Oh, game card. Was it this one? Well, where does that go then? It's going nowhere. One, 2, 3, 4. No, first one you were at. This one. Well, I know that goes to the game card reader. Yeah, but that just goes to the game card reader. Just watch it back on stream, mate. You just watched it back. Or you're telling me to watch it back. Yeah, I'll have a quick look. Good idea. If so, then I made a stupid mistake. Hold on. Minute silence, please. No, I watched it. Oh! Which one was it then? Sorry. No, first one you were at. Which one was I at? I don't know. And one more to the right, that was SD card reader. That's SD card reader. Yeah, okay, that's fair. So you're saying both of these were? It's fourth one down, right, yeah. Yeah. And I think that literally goes right to the back of the APU. Fourth down goes to resistor on the back of the board. Thank you, Falcon. Yeah, that's what I've... maybe if I flip the board... And it does go to... I can't remember what resistor it was. This board view's hard to do it. It's better if I have the other one. This one. This one's easier. Whoops. So it was third one down. No, fourth one down. Yeah, and it goes to that resistor on the back. Just there. Which is where I put it to. Thank you, Sai. Yeah. So that is in the correct one. I did solder that to the correct one. What it does, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. A resistor N75. Did I solder it to the correct one? That resistor there. I assume I did. But whether or not that does anything, I have no idea. I think it might just be another APU reball. What do you reckon I should do, guys? Should I reball it again? This time maybe where the solder mask is on here, I could grind it down a little bit so it sits better. Does the wire go there? I don't see any wire on that resistor. I've took it off because I thought maybe that was causing the no touch. But it still boots without it on. Which is kind of weird. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I've lost it. There's the wire. I'll put the wire back on. Whoa, all that fluff. Laughing out. Make sure it's the APU before reballing. Yeah, no. Do what you feel needs doing. Make sure it's the APU. I don't think it is the APU. But if this was a blue screen switch, it would only be one fault with it, right? Which would be blue screen. Why would there be another fault before the blue screen? That's what I can't get my head over. Maybe. I swear I'm dropping stuff. I don't even know what I'm dropping. I might have to just reball it. Can you compare measurements to a known working board around that key? Oh, the two boards power on at the same time. I mean, I could power one off battery and one off the bench power supply. I'm gonna have to put an M92 on another board. Is the resistor good? Do you know what? That's a good shout. Never actually tested that. Blue screen is usually caused by bending and dropping, which cause other issues on components that are bigger. Yeah. Thank you. Let me see if this resistor's good. Hold on, guys. I'll tell you what I'm reading. I'm reading 100 ohms. I'm guessing that's normal. Control stopped working, so thrown maybe. So we've got thrown. Or even cracked ferrite bead or resistor. What? Then blue screen. Yeah. Rage quit. Yeah. Yeah, but what other BGA chips are there that control stuff? Won't be this. That's for the game card reader. That's to the RAM. A 100 ohms, yeah. Once I had a dead Xbox One S that had broken ferrite bead under the APU. What's a ferrite bead? Is that just a solder ball? Yeah, I'm just gonna redo the APU again. That's all I can think of. Maybe it is too high on one side. Really annoying. Because buttons are getting voltages. That's what I don't get. If all the buttons are getting voltages and responding to being short as well, especially that RB button, then there's something that's. Oh, I don't know. Oh, right, okay, thanks, iSquish. Is there only one chip that controls the button A? Or was that buttons? The one with the legs ground, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. Yeah, it's the stem chip, and there's this one, and I've changed it out twice. Buttons are getting voltages. That IC that has many legs on four sides. This is controls the button inputs. The STEM 32. STM 32. Any shorts around that chip? There isn't. I've already checked all that. I've even changed the chip. I mean, I could try and replace it one more time, but I don't think that's going to work. I checked diode readings on all the legs and they seem fine. It's funny though, because I'm not even going to sell this board anyway. It's got way too much damage. Wait, where's ground? No. Just one ground on that side. Yeah. That's it. Can you see which pins are on the chips connected? I've tried JFix. Resolder that IC, looks like there's some legs with a little less solder. I'll go over it. I'll do one pin at a time. But this had the issue before I swapped it out anyway. But worth a go at this point. Wait, that's that Dyson hair. Yeah, I know. I squish worms. And JFix, I think I tried looking around, see what pins are connected to the APU, and I actually don't think I could see any. This is really hard to see. Well, there's no flux here. Damn it. Yeah, should be good. Yeah, you need to watch the hairdryer fixes. It's pretty good. Very different. And you get to see me blow my hair. F1 lab, how come you got a grey with a tick? I don't know what that means. In your name. Look forward to it later, yeah. Yeah, gonna watch them later after. Oh, that's good, thank you. His channel is authenticated. Oh. How do you get an authenticated account? Isn't it like have to reach over 100k? I think it's still a bridge. God damn it. It's hard to see under that microscope, to be fair. The glare's god awful. Let's have a look. Let me change the angle. No, I'm wrong. Apparently it's for 100 subs. Is that it? Only 100 subs? Oh, 1k subs. 100k. Right, got ya. Right, that's the wrong chip. Oh yeah, look at that. Lovely bridge. Lovely bridge. There's going to be some trolls under there too, isn't there? Thank you. Amazing. Damn it, this is where it's going to get tough for me to get rid of the bloody bridge. Oh, stop it. Can't see if that's cleared or not. Looks like it. Good. 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 And good. Solid connections. Yo, Tracy! Braid? Nah, it's cool. I'm too skilled for that. I'm joking. You're right, babe. Where's your new phone, huh? Where is your phone? I ordered you one. It's supposed to be delivered today. Where is it? Right, ready? Oh, well, the screen's gone now. Broke it. Did I short something out? No, that's weird. Nah, buttons are still not working. Hi, Daniel. Daniel, hello. Hello. Oh, I'm going to do the APU again. Do you know, I can't. It must be to do with that. Oh, wait. JFix said about looking at this board view. Still a long way to go. Yeah, I'm going to look at the board view and see what is connected to the APU. But I don't think there is. I couldn't find any. Right, scroll out. Right, so this is the chip. So if you look at the top right corner here, we want to see what's drawn to this APU. Starting from this one. No, not to the APU. That's ground. Next one. No, not to the APU. Next one. Not to the APU. Not to the APU. I think this side might be APU related. No. Alright, let's carry on going one by one. Not to APU. Found a similar case and Tronics fix for him. And what did they say? He fixed it with APU reball. Oh, I don't want to do it again. I don't have my fume extractor yet, guys. It's not even through AliExpress Choice. So it's not going to be here fast. Oh, that one goes to the APU. But that's also controlling, I guess, whatever that connector is. I forgot what that is. Game card connector. Yeah. Oh no, it's just a test point. Uh, 39 watching. Oh, thank you, Sai. Right, it should be here within 2 weeks. Hopefully. Send the link via Discord. Oh, sent the link. What? Yeah, I'll just do another reball. That's probably what the issue is. Let's have a look quick. Thank you, Nandor, by the way. No buttons work. Screen and touch okay. Yeah, but buttons are working now. Resolution. I reflowed the SoC chip again. Wait, what was it? What was he saying? Due to Wi-Fi issues. 2.79 volts on pin 46 of the STEM 32 IC was red flag. Yeah, it's got to be the APU. The 2.7 V's on pin 46. This was a red flag. This should be close to the. Thank you. Caused by a system on chip. Yeah, that's what it's gonna have to be, innit? It's got to be APU related. I'm just gonna reball it then. Try and file down my work over there as well. Right, let's get it off. Try and file down here. So I think it's probably protruding too much. Thank you, Falcon. Yeah, I need sleep too. I'm gonna have to grab like something to eat in a second. I'm getting quite hungry. I bet that specific pad is just badly oxidized and the board didn't make good. Maybe, yeah. You could be right. People, don't judge my work under this neither, please. Okay, it's ready to come off. See, I don't understand that. There's a new pad missing there. Yeah, it's a no connect. But how does it end up down here? Don't get it. I use super tiny enameled wire and hammer it flat for traces. I've just ordered some more enameled wire as well. Still, a new phone is always nice. What? I am even if it... What? I am even if it was the 1.5k watt. Look, can you see, guys? Look, these pads have not been touching. So that is the issue. These have no solder on them. They're bare. This wire is too tall. Or this work, this bit I've done here. Is this necessary, this one? Yeah, the wire was holding it up. These have no solder on the pads. Urgh. So now what? Now what? Do I need that connected, that wire? I don't think I do. Because I disconnected it from that resistor and it was still fine, right? Yeah, alright, Nandor. Yeah, bin. I need to bin it. Wire looks thick. Like my lips. You have any of those pad strips? No, I ran out of my budget. Wait, we need solder on pads. You could solder pads on. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that wire because I don't think that's necessary, weirdly enough. I mean, it does go to a resistor, but I don't know. It does go to a resistor. But I disconnected it from the resistor and it's still working. You need to squish that wire so it becomes thinner. Maybe the APU was touching the wire. Yeah, I know. If it's not needed, just remove it. I'm thinking of just removing it. No, I'm not hammering it. Yeah, OS scrape from the wire. Maybe JFix, maybe. Alright, I'll try and flatten the enamelled wire first then. I'll probably end up damaging the whole blimmin' thing. Let me clean up this mess first. Yeah, you're right, you're right. I'll try and flatten it before I remove it. Thank God I ordered some more enamelled wire. 0.06 and 0.08 mil. And the lowest I've got at the minute is 0.1, I think, mil. Or I would take wire off then hammer it. It's hard to get it lined up to where I have done. I don't really want to move it, if that makes sense. No, not hammer. I'm not going to hammer it. Oh, I need my big iron. Waiting for my big tip to heat up. For now, I'll use my little tip. But this does a good job also. No, look how good this little tip does. Sort of. Oh, it's getting caught now. Damn it. Well, let me try my big tip. Oh, my solder wick spent. This tip is dead. Your perseverance is admirable. I definitely wouldn't start over again. Well, thank you so much. Honestly, I'm only doing it for you guys. I would have flown it across the street. Sorry about the blurriness. It's not easy to focus it correctly. I think that's good enough, isn't it? Yeah. Let me clean it up and see what mess has been made. If you do it before, what? Finks wins. Hammer. Not while on the board. No. Not perfect. Oh no, it's alright, yeah. That looks good. Maybe not there. Well, let me try and flatten this wire out then. Excuse me. Wait, what? Is that another pad that's come off? Right, how am I going to squish that down? Back of my tweezers? Sean! Hello, welcome again. Do I crush it? What do I crush it with? Just something. What about with the APU? No, I'm not going to do that. That's silly. My spudger. Try and push that down. Maybe in this angle. That do it? Oh well, that's. Do you know what? I'm just gonna remove it. It's done. It's just all come out like out of the way and everything. Whatever. I'm not doing all that again. Back of your tweezers. Done now. Gone. Thank you. Is there a way I could dig enough into it to try and touch the little pad? Those wires are so small. If only I could dig through it. You could try sanding it down. I've had it happen a few times where the wire ended up snapping. Sanding it down? Oh, it's too late now. I could have just... I could have just... what's it called? Ground it down. That's fine. We'll just go without it and see what's not working. I believe the game card reader is connected to the fourth one down, so I think we're safe. 1, 2, 3, bollocks. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, the game card reader's not going to work. I'm not selling this board anyway. Right, okay, well that's ready now for the APU, so that could go there. It's got to reball it now. And my holder's just seized up. It's caked in flux. Giveaway. Another one. I could do, but who would want it? I could do another giveaway. Hello, wow, well done you. It usually went after 15 minutes. Okay, I'll try a bit longer then. Apparently the woman with the hairdryer, it used to cut out after 15 minutes. So I had it on for about 20 minutes. So I might have to try a bit longer. Okay, now that's nice and loose again. You got thinner wire, Chris F. No, I have ordered some though. Be here with just over a week usually. Does that need reballing? Already looks like it's been reballed. Do you reckon I could get away with that? What's the thinnest wire you can get? I think it's 0.06. That's the one I've ordered. 0.06. I could be wrong, but that's the one I found. The lowest I found. Wow, this solder wick has sucked it all up already. Is it thin? I don't know. Come on, hot air station. Shut up already. Wow, look at that. Just absorbs all that solder straight away. I have to do this a few times. I think that's good. Unstoppable. Doesn't feel like Saturday, guys. Cool, that'll do. Do you really want to risk it? It's already in the jig, so I'd say reball it. Yeah, thank you. I wasn't going to risk it. Got a bit OTT with that, but oh well. Oh, damn it. The switch light is not meant for me. Oi, stop retracting your messages. Something about your birthday. What? Scavenge. Sorry, some from a dead board like coils, inductors, motors. They have enameled wire. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to try this out a bit more. Actually, this bit seems quite good. Nah, it does need drying out a bit. I keep saying it, but I don't do it. It's my aunt's birthday. Do you have like a colony or something for your aunts? I'm joking. I know it's aunt's birthday. Chris, stop it! And your ice squish worms, you little shits. It's annoying because I want to see what you said before. Is that what you said then? It was your aunt's it's your aunt's 60th birthday. Damn. Do we get a clean pull? Do we get a clean pull? Please, no balls lift up on me. Don't see any on the stencil. Yay! I think that was a clean one. No! No! No, you do not. Wow, this is going to be tough. There's way too much flux on there. That's just going to go all over the place. Come on, slowly does it. Don't you dare. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Nice. Wow, that smoke. That is ridiculous. Roll on 2 weeks. You ordered your fuming? Of course I have ice squish worms. I don't know if anyone knows RVNR, but he recommended me one and it's a bit pricey, A lot more than what I wanted to pay, but you guys contributing and stuff is just, yeah, perfect. I ended up buying it. Plus a few little extra things. I don't have a fume extractor either. I do it the same way. What, cover your mouth up? I mean, I had a face mask somewhere. It's supposed to have vents in it and stuff. Alright, that's the APU rebuild. Oh, we'll clean the stencil quick. I'll just change scenes for you so you don't just stare at a mat. If anyone wondered why I put thermal paste on it, it's to stop the caps from popping off when the stencil pops. If it does. Yeah, it's a pain to clean after, but it's easier than putting a small cap back on once you've rebuilt it. Perfect. I usually just blow it away with my mouth. Yeah. Damn, this chip's slightly damaged. I think I probably damaged it in my jig. I think it'll be okay. I'll just show you a second. See it? I think it's just scraped it a bit. There's nothing underneath it. Excuse that little red spot. I don't know how I damaged myself there. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, I've still lost the cap. I just accepted a 4-hour job and told them to get one. Really? What? You told them to get what? A fume extractor? Damn it, I still have to put a cap on it. Where is it? I lost where it went. There. Do you know what? I might start using Kester. Fed up of this solder I got. I've got a nice load of Kester here. Right, here we go. Nice Kester wire. What are we saying? What are we saying, Kester? Just wish I could wrap it round a reel. The way it's been shipped to me, it's kind of annoying. I need to pull off another cap off of the donor board. Here we go. And it's that one. What is it? 1, 2, 3 down. I'm just gonna take it off of camera. Take it off of camera. Off of camera. Nope. Off of camera. No! Oh my god, this is what happened last time. Okay, I saved it. I saved it. Oh, still not. Sorry, it's getting really windy, guys. That's why it's wobbling. There we go. I hate these caps on this APU. I don't know why. I always struggle with them. That'll do. Now I'm just going to wait for it to solidify. Okay, that'll do. You accepted a 4-hour job and told them to get one. Is that a fume extractor? I don't know if I asked you that. Damn it. Pretty sure that's it there. Looks a bit skew-if, but it'll sit into place. Nozzle off, airflow 4, 440C. I know it's hot. Actually, I'll go to 370 just to, because it's leaded balls now. I usually just do 440 on everything. Don't know if it's shifted yet or not. There, it shifted. Not fully though. I think that's shifted in the wrong position. No, it doesn't. No, not in the wrong position. There on the left looks a bit iffy. I should try lower temp though, see how it works. Not too high, you'll kill the chip. I usually use 430 or 420 on large BGA ICs. Yeah, I've always used 440. I think that's alright actually. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. This doesn't work. Bin it goes. Yes. Ow! Burnt myself. Yes. Bin. Alright, okay, here we go. Put that there. Let's hope it works. Yeah, same. I hope so too. Thank you, guys. My fingers are starting to get sticky now. Right. Uno, dos, tres, go! Okay, so it's restarted, but there's no display now. Do we have backlight? No, we don't have backlight neither. So it's booted up. Is that because of this? Is all fluxy. Is it because this is all fluxy now? Oh man, didn't realise it was still plugged in. Well, okay, now let's try it. What's the ammeter? Ready? Oh, I'm so confused. Yeah, I kind of get that, I squish worms. Why is it not booting now? It did a minute ago, it just rebooted itself. Power button? No. What? I don't get it. It rebooted the first time and now it's not. Let me reflow the APU again. It's not even blue screen. That's what I don't get about it. Let me see if it boots outside of anything. Yeah, just plugged into the battery. No. Alright, let's try a reflow. I blame you guys because I turned down the temperature. Thermal cam? Nah. It reacts. Is it reacts for pressing the buttons? I don't know. I don't know yet. Just gonna reflow the APU again. Maybe that resistor line you fixed is needed. Or maybe... I don't know, but no, it probably isn't, because I disconnected it and it's still powered up. It's alright, I believe in it. It's going to work this time. It's going to work this time. I know it is. It always does after a second reflow. A more aggressive nudge. If not, I still got 7 more blue screen of deaths to try and repair. Right, I think that's still too hot. It's way too hot still. I think I'm gonna make this the last bit and then that's it for today for streaming. Did I manage to repair the other? I've only repaired one so far. This is the second one out of the 9. Try the other BSOD boards then. I've got to have my dinner in a minute. It's nearly 5:30. Food time, exactly, yes. But if you haven't watched the first half of the stream, I highly recommend watching it. Very, very interesting. Something different. Don't know why these guys have not contacted me about their repairs that I've done today anyway, so... Right, that's cooled down now. Just gonna plug it into the battery and see if we have a reboot sequence. 3, 2, 1. There you go, see? Is that a reboot? Yeah, that's a reboot. You're gonna watch out while you eat. Perfect. So we are powered up again. 627 milliamps. It's not nice. It depends if it displays now. Let me plug it in properly. Come on, give me that touch input. This is still... Oh no. Have I damaged a pin? No. The screen's already damaged, by the way, on this one. It's just my testing one. So don't worry about me getting flux. Don't worry about me getting flux on the screen. Okay. Wow, that wind. It's going to tip it down in a minute, guys. Okay, we are in. Right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 15 volts, 464 milliamp joule. Do we get a picture? Yes, we get a picture. Let's go. Right, now, this is the moment of truth. Please tell me you press buttons. Starting off with the home button, just to build up the expense. We have sound. I don't think I had sound before. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Ready? Oh. Oh, guys. Oh my god. Oh, right, let's see if it reads SD card. Okay, it is so nice. Fix. Wait. Fair play, great results. Thank you. Right, hold on. Ready? Oh. Oh. Is that melted in there or something? What? Extremely fluxy. Oh, it read it, I think. Hold on. No, that's really fluxy in there. I don't think it will read it. Unable to access SD card. Unable to access, so no, it doesn't read the SD card. Yeah, so that's going to be a downfall of it. I knew that was going to be a thing. And, but yeah, let me see if it quickly reads the game. I don't care about the SD card slot. What? Put it on eBay untested. Yeah. That's a good shout. I might do that. Nah, I'm not going to ruin my eBay thingy. I finally got a refund back from a seller on eBay. Bought some on the 9th. They went away. They didn't respond to any of my messages. Come back saying sorry, we've been on holiday. Do you still want the item? I said no, thank you. It's been too long. Where's my game card reader? Oh, there. And they're like, and then that was it. I said no. Could you please cancel it? Although I already opened up a request and it got declined because it was too long for the response. And then he just ignored me again. So then I had to open up a case on eBay for item not arrived. Then I had to wait another 4 days. I was, oh my god, what's going on? I finally got it this morning. I might have to restart for it to read the game card reader. Nope, yeah, it works. So it looks like to me, is the fan working? It's not plugged in. We'll read the voltages. So it reads a game. It's just a micro SD card that's not going to work, hopefully. What do we get on the fan? 5 volts one side? Yeah, we got our 5 volts, and we get 1 point something on the other side. Yep, 1.5 on the other side. So the fan's working. What about all the inputs? Let me test all of the inputs. Thank you, Nandor, for suggesting to reball the APU again. And thank you also for F1 Lab for just contributing. And thank you for everyone for watching. And thank you for, I don't know, just thank you. What was I going to test? Oh yeah, all the inputs. Yeah, cool, Nandor. Right, I could hear that clicking. Whoops. Let me turn up the volume. Volume works. Oh, that is full blast. I've only got one speaker in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes! Phew! I panicked. Oh no. I think I've just got an M92 error. I think this M92 is on its way out. Either that or I shorted some out at the back, which is probably most likely. Yeah, good call, Menandor. Absolute banger, nice fix. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, buddy. Sai, get on eBay. No, fair play. Thanks, JFix. I Squish Worms. And all that stuff. I think everything's working. I haven't tested touch. I do need to change that connector, don't I? But yeah, all the buttons are registering. Fantastic. Well, I'm just going to leave it there then. Just shame apparently, or shame the SD card don't read. Yeah, is that the M92 I saw on 20 different boards? No. Yeah, ta-ta for now, John. Thank you for joining in. Andy, get some food. I am starving. Nothing to eat yet today. Need my food. But yes, that's not the same M92. This is an M92 that's come on the board. No, you're welcome. Thank you, Carthor, and thank you for moderating as well. But yeah, thanks everyone who's watching. Please like the stream if you like the stream, or dislike if you dislike it. It doesn't bother me. I don't get to see the dislikes anyway. Thank you, My Soldering Experiments. Didn't even realise you're in here watching. But yeah, what's number 3? Yeah, press number 1 if you enjoyed the stream. No, John, no. I'm gonna end it in. There we go. Now 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.